Your body is undergoing a silent transformation that many health professionals describe as a slow-motion collapse of the internal scaffolding. By the time you cross the threshold of 60, a biological emergency is already unfolding beneath the surface of your skin. You might feel it as a strange, persistent numbness in your fingertips when you wake up, or a heaviness in your legs that makes the morning walk feel like a struggle against gravity. These are not merely the inevitable inconveniences of getting older. They are the sirens of a body running dangerously low on its most critical structural protein, collagen. Most seniors are unaware that by age 65, the body has already lost more than 30% of its natural collagen stores. This loss is the primary driver behind why your joints begin to tighten, your muscle mass starts to shrink, and chronic pain begins to creep into your daily life without any specific injury or warning. Collagen is the glue that holds your entire existence together, providing the elasticity for your skin, the cushioning for your joints, and the protective sheathing for your delicate nerves. When this glue begins to dry up, your structural integrity begins to fail, leading to that hallmark tingling in your hands and weakness in your lower limbs. The tragedy of modern aging is that 90% of seniors have no idea this process is reversible through targeted nutritional intervention. We often look toward expensive powders or invasive procedures, yet the most potent tools for collagen restoration are likely sitting in your kitchen right now. Research into geriatric nutrition has identified a specific group of vegetables that do more than just provide fiber. They act as biological switches that can reignite your body as collagen-making factories. These factories, known as fibroblasts, do not actually die as we age. They simply go dormant because they lack the raw materials and chemical signals required to function. In this comprehensive documentary, we are going to explore 8 science-backed vegetables that are essential for any senior looking to reclaim their mobility and banish nerve pain. We will move through a strategic list of nutritional powerhouses, starting with common kitchen staples and ending with a surprising herb that research shows can rebuild damaged cartilage and reduce nerve-related pain by as much as 40% within a few short weeks. Understanding the mechanism of this decline is the first step toward recovery. As we age, the rate of collagen breakdown begins to outpace the rate of repair, creating a collagen debt. This debt manifests as thinning cartilage, which leads to the grinding sensation in your knees and the fraying of the connective tissue that protects your nerves, leading to that burning or pins and needles sensation. However, by introducing specific phytonutrients, we can provide the enzymes in our body with the fuel they need to bridge this gap. We're going to look at how red bell peppers provide the vitamin C catalyst necessary for protein conversion, how the unique mucilage in okra acts as a natural joint lubricant, and how the nitrates in beets open up the collagen highways of your circulatory system. We will also dive into the world of trace minerals found in sea vegetables, and the master antioxidants hidden in asparagus that shield your existing collagen from oxidative rust. This is not just about eating more greens. It is about a clinical approach to feeding your cells the exact molecules they require to keep you strong, steady, and thriving after 60. You deserve to feel supported and informed. And by the end of this journey, you will have a clear, actionable roadmap to turn your kitchen into a center for biological renewal. Let us begin by examining our 8th vegetable, a common household favorite that holds the key to the very first step of collagen synthesis. The journey to structural restoration begins with a vegetable that is frequently relegated to a mere garnish or a salad topping. Yet it is arguably the most critical ignition key for your body's internal repair systems. We are talking about red bell peppers. For any senior over the age of 60, this is not just a culinary choice. It is a clinical necessity. The reason lies in a biological reality that most people overlook. Your body cannot build a single strand of collagen without the presence of vitamin C. Think of collagen as a complex architectural cable. To weave that cable, your body requires specific enzymes that act like biological looms. These enzymes, specifically prolohydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, are completely dependent on vitamin C to function. Without it, the loom stops, and your collagen production flatlines, which is exactly what happens to many seniors who are unknowingly deficient in this vital nutrient. Inside every crisp, vibrant bite of a red bell pepper is a concentrated dose of this collagen-activating powerhouse. Just half a cup of raw red bell pepper delivers over 150% of your daily vitamin C requirement. This is particularly significant because, as we age, our ability to absorb nutrients can diminish, making these high-density sources even more valuable. A landmark 2020 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted the real-world impact of this nutrient for the aging population. The researchers discovered that seniors with higher circulating levels of vitamin C exhibited significantly stronger grip strength and faster walking speeds compared to their peers. They also showed fewer biological markers of inflammation, which is the primary collagen killer in the human body. When you consume red bell peppers, you are essentially fueling the enzymes that turn the protein from your diet into the strong, elastic collagen fibers that keep your skin from sagging and your joints from grinding. But the benefits of the red bell pepper extend beyond just vitamin C. These peppers contain a rare and potent antioxidant known as capsaicin. This compound is what gives the pepper its deep red hue. And in the world of senior health, it acts as a specialized sentry for your joints and nerves. Capsaicin has been shown to defend against oxidative damage, particularly in the areas that experience the highest amount of wear and tear as we age, such as the wrists, ankles, and knees. For those experiencing that frustrating tingling in their hands or a dull ache in their feet, this antioxidant helps protect the delicate nerve sheaths that are often compromised when collagen levels drop. It provides a layer of chemical defense that prevents the internal rust of oxidation from breaking down the connective tissues that keep your nervous system communicating clearly with your brain. However, there is a critical caveat to unlocking the power of the red bell pepper that every senior must understand. Vitamin C is highly sensitive to heat. If you cook these peppers for too long or at too high a temperature, you essentially destroy the very medicine your body is craving to reap the full collagen-boosting rewards. You should prioritize eating them in their raw state, slicing them into thin strips for a snack, dipping them in a nutrient-dense hummus, or tossing them into a fresh garden salad ensures that the vitamin C remains intact and bioavailable. If you do prefer them cooked, the best strategy is to add them at the very final stage of a stir-fry, allowing them to warm through without losing their structural and nutritional integrity. By incorporating this one simple ingredient into your daily routine, you are doing more than just adding color to your plate. You are providing the foundational fuel your body needs to fight nerve pain, and preserve joint health, and slow the aggressive collagen breakdown that threatens to steal your strength. It is a simple, delicious, and scientifically proven way to start rebuilding your body from the inside out, transitioning from the vibrant energy of peppers. We must look toward the deep, leafy greens that serve as the silent defenders of your internal architecture. Spinach is often pushed to the side of the plate as a mere side dish, but for the senior body, it is a sophisticated repair kit. This leafy green is essential because it addresses the collagen debt from multiple angles simultaneously. First, spinach is a massive source of vitamin A, primarily in the form of beta-carotene. This nutrient is vital because it acts as a genetic messenger, signaling your fibroblasts, those specialized collagen-making cells, to stay active and productive. Without sufficient vitamin A, these cellular factories begin to enter a state of dormancy, leading to the rapid thinning of skin and the weakening of the connective tissues that support your posture. But the true power of spinach for those over 60 lies in its ability to manage the biological storm of chronic inflammation. As we age, inflammation acts like a corrosive acid, eating away at the collagen fibers in our joints and around our nerves. This is frequently the root cause of that burning, pinching, or numbness you might feel in your fingers or down your legs. Spinach contains high levels of lutein and chlorophyll, which function as internal cleansers to flush toxins and dampen this inflammatory response. Furthermore, spinach is one of the best sources of magnesium, a mineral that over 60% of seniors are deficient in. Magnesium is the unsung hero of the nervous system. It facilitates the enzymes that build collagen, while ensuring that your nerves can communicate without the misfires that cause cramping and tingling. A 2018 study in Biological Trace Element research confirmed that seniors with higher magnesium intake possessed significantly stronger connective tissues and were far less likely to suffer from nerve compression issues like sciatica. As we move from the leaves to the florets, we encounter broccoli, a vegetable that is effectively a joint-repairing powerhouse. While spinach focuses on inflammation and genetic signaling, broccoli specializes in the protection of existing cartilage. The secret weapon within broccoli is a rare sulfur-based compound called sulforaphane. Scientific research, including a 2020 study in the Journal of Cellular Physiology, has shown that sulforaphane can actually protect fibroblasts from environmental damage while simultaneously speeding up the healing of cartilage in the knees and hips. For a senior whose knees crack or whose grip strength has begun to fade, broccoli provides a cocktail of vitamin C, vitamin K, and calcium that works in perfect harmony to build new collagen fibers and direct minerals into the bone, rather than the soft tissues. Crucially, broccoli also plays a major role in protecting your collagen from the damaging effects of high blood sugar. When blood glucose levels are elevated, a process called glycation occurs, where sugar molecules attach to collagen fibers, making them brittle and prone to snapping. Broccoli's high fiber content helps stabilize these sugar levels, acting as a shield for your tendons and ligaments. For those dealing with muscle weakness or the sensation of heavy legs, the antioxidants in broccoli help calm the oxidative stress surrounding the nerves in the lower extremities, improving the vital communication between your brain and your body. Together, spinach and broccoli form a green wall of defense, ensuring that your collagen is not only being produced, but is also being protected from the metabolic stressors that define the aging process. While the green leaves and florets of the garden offer structural defense, there is a unique, often misunderstood vegetable that functions as a specialized biological lubricant for the aging frame. Most people avoid okra because of its characteristic slimy texture, but for a senior over the age of 60, that very slime is a concentrated miracle for joint health. As we age and our collagen levels naturally plummet, the synovial fluid that cushions our joints begins to dry out, leading to the painful grinding and brittleness that many experience in their knees and hips. This is where okra becomes an essential part of your recovery kit. Okra is rich in mucilage, a natural gel-like fiber that acts almost like a plant-based joint lubricant. This mucilage coats the internal structures of your joints, significantly reducing the friction that causes inflammation and the eventual breakdown of cartilage. The biological complexity of okra goes far beyond simple lubrication. It is packed with rare compounds such as rhamnogalacturonin, pectin, and polyphenols, which work in unison to stimulate the body's natural collagen production while aggressively fighting the oxidative stress that destroys cartilage from the inside out. In fact, research published in 2021 in Pharmaceutical Biology demonstrated that okra extract does more than just soothe. It actually boosted collagen density and helped regenerate damaged cartilage in laboratory models. This is a critical finding for seniors because the tingling in the hands and weakness in the legs are often the result of the slow collapse of the collagen framework that supports your nerve linings. Okra helps rebuild that specific framework, acting as a deep tissue repair tool for your aging body. To achieve these results, okra utilizes a potent trio of nutrients that must work together to be effective. It delivers vitamin K, which ensures that calcium is directed into your bones rather than your joints or arteries. Vitamin C, which activates the enzymes required to build fresh collagen fibers. And manganese, a mineral essential for forming proline, one of the primary building blocks of the collagen molecule. Without these three nutrients working in tandem, your body simply cannot synthesize new collagen, regardless of how much protein you consume. Furthermore, for those battling the specific burning and numbness associated with nerve damage, okra contains quercetin and various flavonoids that act as direct nerve protectors. These symptoms of tingling and weakness often stem from decaying connective tissue that leaves nerves exposed and irritated. By consistently incorporating okra into your diet, you are providing your body with a natural repair kit that addresses the root cause of stiffness and nerve pain. Whether you choose to lightly steam it, roast it to reduce the slimness, or even use okra water, the goal is to make these regenerative compounds permanent part of your biological environment. If you wake up with stiff fingers or find it difficult to stand after sitting for a long period, okra is not just a side dish, it is a functional medicine designed to restore the fluidity and strength of your youth. If your legs feel like lead when you walk, or you experience tingling, cold feet for no apparent reason, the issue might not be your muscles failing, but rather your internal circulation collapsing and your collagen structures crying for help. The fix for this specific senior health challenge is hiding in plain sight. Beets. Most people ignore this deep red vegetable, but it is one of the most powerful tools for restoring blood flow and rebuilding collagen. two critical systems that quietly fall apart after age 60. The fundamental problem is that percolation starves your body's ability to repair itself. Without a steady flow of oxygen and nutrients, your collagen-producing cells slow down, leading to weaker joints and nerve signals that misfire. Beets flip the switch on this process because they are packed with nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound opens up blood vessels and floods your tissues with oxygen, reviving nutrient flow to your joints, nerves, and muscles. A 2019 study published in Nutrients found that older adults who consumed beet juice daily experienced 21% more flow in their legs, which directly translated to better walking endurance and stronger muscle activation. This circulation boost is the critical collagen connection, because when blood flow improves, your body can finally deliver the vitamin C, amino acids, copper, and zinc it needs to rebuild damaged tissues. Without proper circulation, these building blocks can never reach the areas need them most. Furthermore, beets contain betanin, a deep red pigment that acts as a powerful antioxidant to fight the internal rust that destroys collagen and speeds up tendon damage. They also provide a significant punch of folate, B vitamin vital for cell repair and tissue growth. Low levels of folate can lead to the buildup of homocysteine, a toxic compound that hardens blood vessels and breaks down collagen from the inside out. This makes beets especially crucial for seniors dealing with cold, numb toes, or joint pain that refuses to heal. To unlock the full benefit, you should eat your beets roasted or steamed rather than boiled, as boiling drains these essential nutrients into the water. By pairing them with citrus, you can boost nitrate absorption and speed up the release of nitric oxide, helping your legs feel years younger while restoring the collagen highways that keep you moving and healing. While we have explored the power of terrestrial vegetables, there is a strange and slippery hero from the ocean that most seniors over 60 would never think to put on their dinner plates. Seaweed is an unlikely hero that addresses the precise reasons your knees feel stiff, your fingers tingle, or your calves cramp in the middle of the night. What sets seaweed apart from land-based vegetables is its incredible density of trace minerals and unique compounds that are often entirely missing from the modern senior diet. If you are experiencing that characteristic internal collapse where your skin loses elasticity and your joints feel brittle, seaweed may be the deep tissue restorer your body has been silently begging for. At the heart of seaweed's power is a complex sugar compound called fucoidan, along with iodine and alginate. These specific molecules act as direct stimulants for your fibroblasts, which are the specialized cells responsible for creating new collagen and repairing damaged structural tissue. While many people believe that collagen production only requires protein or vitamin C, the biological reality is that your body cannot complete the cross-linking of collagen fibers without trace minerals like copper, zinc, and manganese. Seaweed delivers these minerals in a highly bioavailable form, ensuring that your tendons do not dry out and your nerves do not remain irritated and exposed. Multiple clinical studies, including research published in Marine Drugs and the International Journal of Biological Macromolecules, have confirmed that fucoidan significantly boosts collagen creation and improves the overall resilience of aging tissues. The benefits of sea vegetables extend into the endocrine system, which is vital for how fast a senior body can repair itself. Seaweed is a primary source of natural iodine, which supports the thyroid, the master gland, controlling cellular turnover and repair. When thyroid function is low, as is common in older adults, the body becomes slow to heal, and you may experience persistent numbness in your hands and feet. These are classic signs of collagen breakdown and poor tissue regeneration. A 2021 clinical study even showed that seniors who introduced seaweed extract into their routine for just 4 weeks experienced a measurable reduction in joint pain and faster recovery of their tendons. To safely integrate this oceanic powerhouse into your life, you do not need to eat large quantities. Simple. Low sodium, oil-free nori sheets or unsweetened seaweed snacks are excellent choices. You can sprinkle them over a salad, crumble them into a warm soup, or even blend them into a morning smoothie where the taste is easily masked. By making this minor adjustment, you are providing your joints, nerves, and skin with a level of mineral support that is nearly impossible to find in any other food group. This odd sea plant might just be the most healing tool you have never tried, working silently to patch the structural gaps that time has torn open. As we move toward the final stages of our collagen restoration blueprint, we encounter a vegetable that is often viewed as a luxury side dish, yet it functions as a biological emergency rescue kit for the aging frame. After the age of 60, your connective tissues naturally begin to fray, joints can loosen, and your skin and muscles lose their vital grip. Asparagus provides the specific molecules your cells desperately need to halt this decline. At the core of its regenerative power is glutathione, often referred to by medical researchers as the master antioxidant. Glutathione is unique because it directly protects and repairs collagen fibers from the inside out. It acts as a chemical shield, protecting your joints, skin, and nerves from the daily breakdown caused by oxidative stress. The importance of this compound for seniors cannot be overstated, as low glutathione levels are directly linked to chronic inflammation, accelerated tissue aging, and agonizingly slow healing times. A 2020 study published in Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity confirmed that seniors with higher glutathione levels possessed significantly stronger bones, better collagen density, and far fewer signs of joint degeneration. But asparagus does more than just defend existing structures. It actively rebuilds them. It is exceptionally rich in vitamin K, a critical nutrient that acts as a biological traffic controller. Vitamin K guides calcium into your bones where it belongs and, perhaps more importantly, keeps it away from your soft tissues, nerves, and cartilage. After 60, calcium often starts to misfire, accumulating in joints and blood vessels where it causes stiffness and reduced mobility. By rerouting this calcium back into the skeleton, asparagus preserves the collagen-rich areas that keep your body moving fluidly. Furthermore, asparagus delivers a potent boost of folate, a B vitamin essential for bone repair and tissue renewal, the very steps required to form healthy new collagen strands. Without enough folate, your skin thins, and your muscles take much longer to recover from the simple exertion of daily life. Finally, the prebiotic fiber found in asparagus feeds a healthy gut microbiome, which is the gateway for absorbing other collagen-supporting nutrients like zinc and magnesium. In short, asparagus is a catalyst that helps your body make better use of every other nutrient you consume, silently patching the structural gaps that age is trying to tear open. We have reached the pinnacle of our collagen restoration journey with a vegetable that most people dismiss as a mere plate decoration. However, gram for gram, parsley is perhaps the most powerful joint, skin, and nerve healer sitting in your kitchen. What makes this tiny green sprig a secret weapon for seniors is its sheer density of nutrients. Contains more vitamin C and vitamin K than nearly any other vegetable on Earth. Just one handful of fresh parsley contains more vitamin C than an orange. And in the world of collagen repair, this is a total game changer. You must understand that vitamin C is not an optional add-on. It is the core ingredient your body requires to weave protein into strong, elastic fibers. Without the dense nutrients found in parsley, your body simply cannot keep up with the rate of breakdown that occurs after age 60. Scientific evidence supports this transition from garnish to medicine. A 2022 study published in Nutrients confirmed that older adults with higher vitamin C intake possessed stronger tendons, more flexible joints, and thicker collagen layers in high-stress areas like the knees and hands. But parsley offers even more than vitamin C. It contains a powerful plant flavonoid called apigenin, which works to calm inflammation exactly where collagen is manufactured inside your fibroblasts. This means parsley helps your body hold onto the collagen it has already built instead of losing it to the chronic inflammation that often strips away a senior's mobility and strength. This is particularly vital for those dealing with arthritis or lingering nerve pain. Furthermore, parsley boosts glutathione, your body's master antioxidant, helping to detoxify tissues and protect ligaments from the hidden toxins that weaken your structural network. Because of its high chlorophyll content, it also supports oxygen delivery, which speeds up muscle and joint recovery after you have been active. The best part of this green medicine is how effortless it is to use. You do not need to consume a whole bowl, just a few tablespoons tossed into your salad. Soup or morning smoothie daily can make a profound difference. If your fingers tingle or your joints creak, do not dismiss this herb. Parsley is a powerful collagen repairing tool that can help bring energy and strength back to your life. The tingling in your limbs, the aching in your joints, and the weakness in your legs are not just random annoyances. They are clear warning signs that your collagen is slipping away. By the time you feel these symptoms, you may have already lost up to 40% of your natural collagen stores. But as we have explored, you do not need expensive powders or painful injections to fight back. You need real, nutrient-dense food eaten consistently. By starting with these 8 science-backed vegetables, from the vitamin C of red bell peppers and parsley to the circulation-boosting power of beets, and the trace minerals in seaweed, you can rebuild your joints, soothe your nerves, and reclaim your vitality. Start tomorrow, one vegetable at a time, and take control of your aging process.